Friends, as you know, the things we use every day are made in factories, and watching how these everyday items are produced can be very fascinating. From the food we eat at breakfast to the snacks we enjoy after a workout, most of these products go through carefully designed industrial processes before they reach our homes. So in today's video, we will show you how your bread, protein bars, instant noodles, beer, and many other products are actually made inside factories. These are processes that most people never get to see in real life. Make sure to watch this video till the end, because it is going to be very interesting, and you might discover manufacturing secrets that you have never seen before on YouTube. Instant noodles making. Instant noodles literally mean noodles that can be prepared very quickly. Some noodles become ready simply by adding hot water, while others take only a few minutes to cook. Because of their convenience, many people like to eat them for breakfast, lunch, or even as a quick snack. But have you ever wondered how these super-fast instant noodles are actually made in factories? The history of instant noodles dates back to 1958, when they were invented by Momofuku Ando, the founder of the company Nissin. His invention completely changed the way people consume noodles, making them faster and easier to prepare. To make noodles, factories first use wheat flour or refined flour. The flour is poured into a large mixing machine where water, salt, and sometimes alkaline minerals are added. These ingredients are mixed together to form a soft dough. Once the dough is ready, the machine sends it forward to another machine, where it is pressed and rolled into a thin sheet. This sheet is then carried forward on a conveyor belt system. At the next stage, another machine cuts the sheet into long, wavy noodle strands. These strands are then steamed for a short time so that they partially cook. After steaming, the noodles go through a process called flash frying or hot air drying. During flash frying, the noodles are quickly fried in hot oil. This step creates tiny pores inside the noodles, which is why they absorb hot water quickly when you cook them later. Once the noodles are dried, they are cut into equal portions and placed into cups or packets. These cups move forward on a conveyor belt, where a small seasoning packet containing spices and flavoring is added. Finally, the cups are sealed with plastic or foil packaging, making the product safe for transportation and storage. This is how instant noodles are manufactured and packed, ready for people to cook and enjoy in just a few minutes. Today, billions of instant noodle packs are consumed every year around the world, making them one of the most popular convenience foods globally. Tofu making process. The tofu making process begins with soybeans. These soybeans are first soaked in water for several hours so that they become soft. After soaking, the beans are cooked and then ground into a paste. This paste is mixed with water and filtered to produce soy milk. During this process, the liquid soy milk is separated from the solid residue, which is known as okara. Next, the soy milk is heated, and a coagulant such as calcium sulfate or magnesium chloride is added. These substances cause the soy milk to curdle, forming soft curds similar to the way cheese or paneer is made. Once the curds are formed, they are poured into large molds or trays lined with cloth. Pressure is applied to remove the excess water, allowing the curds to solidify into tofu blocks. The result is smooth and soft tofu, which can vary in texture depending on how much water is removed. After the tofu blocks are formed, workers cut them into smaller pieces and place them into containers filled with water to keep them fresh. Finally, the tofu is packed in sealed plastic boxes and sent to supermarkets. Protein bar making. Protein bars are a type of nutritious snack designed to increase protein intake. They are particularly popular among athletes, fitness enthusiasts, and people who go to the gym regularly. These bars help support muscle recovery after exercise and also provide quick energy during busy days. Some people even use them as a meal replacement snack when they do not have time for a full meal. The process of making protein bars begins with raw ingredients such as oats, protein powder, honey, peanut butter, and dry fruits. All the ingredients are poured into a large mixing machine, where they are blended together to form a thick mixture. Once mixed, the mixture is spread evenly onto a conveyor belt and flattened into a thick layer. At this stage, manufacturers may add a layer of sugar-free caramel or syrup to enhance the taste. After that, nuts such as almonds, peanuts, or cashews are sprinkled on top. A cutting machine then cuts the mixture into rectangular bar shapes. Many protein bars are then coated with a layer of chocolate. Potato processing. Potatoes are one of the most widely consumed vegetables in the world. They are used to make many popular foods such as potato chips, French fries, mashed potatoes, and snacks. Countries like China, India, and Russia are among the largest producers of potatoes globally. And when they are fully mature, special harvesting machines dig them out of the soil. These machines carefully lift the potatoes while separating them from dirt and stones. The harvested potatoes are then collected in large containers and transported to factories or storage facilities. When the potatoes arrive at the factory, they are poured into a large hopper, which feeds them onto a conveyor belt system. The potatoes are then washed thoroughly in several stages. First, they are washed with cold water, and later with warm water, which helps remove all the dirt and soil attached to their surface. After washing, machines sort the potatoes according to size and quality. Potatoes that are long and evenly shaped are often selected for making French fries. Bread making. Breakfast is an important meal for many people, and one of the most common breakfast foods is bread. Bread is eaten in many forms, such as toast, sandwiches, and burgers. But have you ever wondered how bread is produced in factories? The bread-making process begins with ingredients such as flour, flax seeds, buckwheat, soy, and millet. These ingredients are poured into a large mixing machine, where water and yeast are added to form a dough. Yeast plays a very important role in bread making. During fermentation, yeast converts sugar into carbon dioxide gas, which causes the dough to rise and become soft and fluffy. Once the dough is prepared, it is left to rise for about 3 hours. This resting period allows the fermentation process to develop the bread's flavor and texture. After rising, the dough is transferred to another machine that kneads and stretches it, making the dough more elastic. The dough is then divided into small pieces, which are carried forward on conveyor belts. These pieces are placed into baking molds and sent into a large industrial oven, where they are baked for about 20 minutes. During baking, the bread develops a golden brown crust, which indicates that it has been properly cooked. Once baked, a vacuum system removes the bread from the molds, and it moves forward on another conveyor belt, where it is sliced into equal pieces. Finally, the slices are packed in plastic packaging, ensuring they remain fresh during transportation and storage. Today, there are more than 1,000 varieties of bread around the world, ranging from soft white bread to whole grain and multigrain breads. Beer making. Beer is one of the oldest alcoholic beverages in human history, with records suggesting it has been produced for more than 5,000 years. The brewing process begins with malt, which is usually made from barley grains. First, the malt is transported from farms to the brewery. The grains are ground into smaller pieces and mixed with hot water in a large tank. During this stage, the heat helps convert the starch in the grains into sugars. The liquid containing these sugars is then separated from the leftover grain solids. This sugary liquid is called wort. Next, the wort is boiled and hops are added. Hops give beer its distinct bitterness and aroma. After boiling, the liquid is cooled and transferred to fermentation tanks. At this stage, yeast is added, which begins the fermentation process. Yeast converts the sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide, creating the basic structure of beer. The beer is then filtered and stored in tanks for about 3 to 4 weeks, allowing the flavors to develop fully. Once the beer is ready, it is filled into bottles or cans, sealed, and prepared for distribution to markets and restaurants. There are many different types of beer, including lager, ale, and stout, each with its own unique flavor and brewing method. So, friends, which of these manufacturing processes did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments section below. A lot of hard work goes into producing videos like this, so if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing factory process videos.